Okay, so welcome back to the Brewing mini-series, or Brewing Station mini-series, whatever you want to call it. And this time I'm going to show you how to automatically sort all your gear to save you so much time, rather than inserting items into your chests individually. I'm going to show you how to make a sorting machine do it for you. So all I'm doing is connecting up some tubing to my 3 input chests, and of course this chest as well. You may think that I don't need to put one here, but I'm going to put one here to save me having to run up here and put sand into it. So all I'm going to do is connect all these up, and make sure, oops, haven't done that right. Make sure that you do leave at least a 1 gap here so you can paint it, so the sorting machine knows where to send stuff. It'll make everything a lot easier. And I should have one more coming up just here. Oops, I run into it. And then the sorting machine is actually going to go just here. Maybe it can't go there, it has to go a bit further out. Now what I've done here is I've made up a power grid which is actually still charging, but usually I would have a massive Redpower Bluetricity power grid, because it'll save me a bit of time. Rightio, this one here is going to have a pipe coming up from it, like so. And now I'll just turn off creative so I can get my other items. My paintbrushes, you need 4 paintbrushes for this one. I'd suggest using ones that are just easy to remember. Now of course, I just put them in. It doesn't really matter what order you put them in, as long as you can work out which one's which. But I always put sand as yellow just because it makes it really easy to remember, because you know sand is yellow. Alright, so in this one, oops, didn't mean to put that there. In this one we'll start with the sand. So yellow, so you put 1 sand into there, and then we're going to put red when it comes up. That was green there. Red should come up soon. Oh, there's blue, that'll do. And red there. So the first one, which is the last one, is green, so redstone will go into that one, and then blue is second, so gas tiers will go into that one, and nether wart. Now this sorting machine is really good because or I think it's this one, I'll have to check in a second, but it should go through 1 by 1 until there is no more items left. So you connect this one up to a chest, like this one, and all I'm going to do is, for this one I'm just going to make 10, so, oh actually I'll just make 9, because that'll, 12. If I put 10 of these in, I'll make 30 potions. So I'm going to put 10 of those in for 30 potions. So I'll just put in 30 of those. Now if you do put the exact right amount in, you'll save yourself a lot of time, so you don't have to empty it out again and whatnot. And now I actually only need 10, don't I? I didn't think of that because they do bulk group them. So if you want to make 30 potions, all you need to do is 10 of each of those. Now I'm going to connect this one up to, actually this one can just have a power grid by itself. I can just use that. So what you do here is, you can just have a little station like that, and if you want to make it a bit cleaner you can obviously put that on the ground. I'm going to worry about it, like so. And this one is your output chest and this one is your input chest. So once it's all fired up, which I'm about to do, I'm just going to empty it all for you though, just so I'll just make sure these are empty. There we go, that one's got stuff in it, because I don't want you to think that I've set it up or anything, that it's not working. So I'm going to actually empty every single one of the things in here, so it's actually an empty system. Deploy, I might have some stuff in it, just have to get rid of these. Now the deal with putting You'd obviously put a sign in if you're making this for a group of people or whatever, but if you put in say 10 could be your items, if you put in the right amount of items, then you can make this a fully automated system, and I'll show you how in a second. Now nothing's in there, nothing's in there, and these can go out of here too. Right, so everything's set up, and all I need to do is set a 25-second timer on this one, which my timer isn't out. So 25 seconds here, and I can just put it there. $25 to be safe. You could actually put it on 20 exactly, I think, and it would work fine, or 20. 1 to be slightly safe. Now I'll just double check these chests, make sure they're empty. Right, we're all good here. So if you look here, here's the only thing in this system is these ones here, and you've obviously watched me take everything out, so you know that. Now if you put, say I want to make exactly 30 items, that 30 should fit in there. What's going to happen is the 30 there, and I didn't turn this timer on here. If you do put too much in, it can overflow, and go for 5 seconds, that'll be fine. It can overflow and it will cause you a bit of grief. 5 seconds might be a bit too much. Go 3. But if you do it this way, then you can actually automate it fully, in the sense that you can just put in here, and if you don't want to make, say you want to keep it as a extending potion, and you want to make it an awkward potion, and you want to make it I can't think of anything off the top of my head, say spider potion or whatever, so you put a whatever potion, an extended one, so you put your nether wart, you put your spider egg in here, or spider eye, whatever you call it, and then your redstone there. So this machine will tell it to actually send those items in, and once you put the right amount in there, and this system will be empty when it finishes. So I'm actually going to try to find somewhere to put it. Oh, that'll be fine. Now I don't know whether I have the right setting on, because I think. So we'll try putting in 10 of each. Now this one only powers when there's the. So it's not that one. I think it is that one that it'll circle through. So I'll just try it. I'll just take out the ghasts. So it should skip me if it can't do it. No, this one stops. Try that one. No, not that one. Okay, no, this one's the one you want to do, like that, because what it does is it sends the first item first, and of course you want the sand to get sent first always. So you have the sand in the front. All the rest shouldn't matter too much, unless you want to put you could put them in the right order or whatever. So as you can see, it's all coming in through here, and I'll run you through the process. So sand's coming in through the top. Every time it pulses, it runs in through here, and glass gets sent into the crafting table, which don't know whether it's, oh, it won't work because there's only one or two in there. But it's going to run into the deployer. And what do we got? We haven't got any. We haven't got glass bottles yet, so we'll just have to wait the moment. Now there should actually be glass bottles here. I'm not quite sure what's going on. There's none in there, but it does have now. I have to work out what's going on. Somehow we've had some stuff disappear, I think, and I have no idea where it went. Really there should have been, so I might just do it again. I'll have a check a second. Oops, I don't know how much I put in. So glass bottles are going in through here. So, this isn't connected to electricity, so it's not actually working, I don't think. Try it like that. I'll just check it. Okay, so I had a bit of a look around and I found the problem, and it's just a problem with the crafting table at the moment, that the filter is actually sucking out the 3 from here, which as you can see it will do now when it pulses. There you go, and that's the one, that's what's causing the issues. But from here the deployer is still doing its job. This is pumping in water bottles into here and it still works fine. It's just that single crafting table has a bit of issues because it's still in its younger days kind of thing. Hopefully with the new Redpower2 update that probably won't happen. So what you can see here is there's water bottles coming in through here and they're getting connected to the brewing stand, and it will sit around for 20 or so seconds before it ticks, and you'll see this finishes, and it should tick over about a second or two after this finishes. There we go, it's finished to awkward potions. Now it's pulsed and more are coming in through. Actually they come staggeredly, but they still come through. And then from here we have, oops, that had a bit of issues there. Sometimes when you're setting up, they get that redstone tubes can get sucked in by the sorting machine and whatnot, and can cause a bit of issues, but that's still fine. So these ones probably aren't going to be. There you go, because they're awkward potions. But as you can see here, this time around they should be pretty well. Actually no, it might take one round to get reset. Alright, so this should be all fine now. We just had that few issues with the setting up. So this should turn into a potion of regeneration, I think, or restoration, whatever it is. Potion of regeneration. Now it's going to pulse now, and they get sent in through here. So you'll see all 3 coming through, and this redstone will extend the length of the potion. And of course we have a few dud potions from the start, but no drama there. So I'll wait for one to come through. So as an input chest, output chest, it's a very easy thing to do. You could just set up this in a little room, which I'll do now. I'm waiting for that thing to come through. Set up in this little room, put a little sign as to what colours are for what, so primary, secondary, extenders, whatnot. And there you have it, a fully automated brewing station, with the minor exception of the crafting table, which can be easily fixed just by adding some glass bottles in every now and again. So there we go, potion of regeneration's fully set, and then this will tick again. Oh, it should be about to tick actually. So there we go, double potion of regeneration, it pulses, comes on through, and then you're all set. Now you can stay tuned for the last episode I'll be doing, and it's going to be on sorting the outputs into chests for you. So if you like this one, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, like our Facebook page, and of course post on our wall any video requests for the future. Stay tuned for the next episode. DJ out.